This is not a review. This is not about the bike, but this is about the experience she gives you. Whenever you ride her, whenever you're with her, or whenever she is around you. It's not about how fast she can go, because she can bloody go very fast.
Life was so simple back then. A few friends, weekend rides, steady paces, and it was all so simple. But then, crazy precise and the best and fastest road bike ever built. The S1000RR feels very noble and very gentle. Apart from all the electronics, the linear power and all the modes and traction control and blah blah blah, you still have to realize that this is still a 1000cc monster. Yeah, it's fast. Oh good god, it's fast, but it isn't wild. The way the power is smeared onto the tarmac is so predictable, so linear, that you'll never be riding around the limitations of its delivery. Whatever you want to change in the bike electronically, you can do it on the fly. And whatever you do, it will just give you the feedback instantly. Now try and understand this. The bike also has 3 riding modes: Sport, Race and Rain. Sport is the base mode. Race makes traction control less intrusive, and Rain dials output down to 187 horsepower. BMW has gone all in with the quick shifter to the point where the gear levers actually feel a bit sloppy. It feels great as it romps through the cogs, and it's lovely to have a little extra brain space, free to think about the lines, your throttle inputs, your braking, or heck, what are you going to have for lunch? And the sweet exhaust note, oh god. There's something about the exhaust notes, howling bass tones, and the pops and the bangs on the overrun that transports me right back into a badass movie trailer of my own movie.
Dynamic damping control and traction control are like having a tiny tactician right along with you, furiously tweaking the settings on the forks and the shocks, your lean angle, throttle and brake inputs, and the front to rear weight balance of the bike. 100 times it works out what needs changing, and those changes are effected within a 1/10 of a second. The service costs are also okay. They are not as extravagant as people say, but range somewhere between 10 to 15k until and unless you have some part which is malfunctioned. But obviously it's a 1000cc bike and it's not supposed to be ridden within the city until unless you really like tandoori chicken of your own leg. In this entire era, जहाँ की data इतना ज़्यादा important है, everyone talking about speed and numbers. What is a soul? And why is everyone searching it? While everyone is talking about data, Germans have been doing this for ages.
They've always said कि भाई हम लोग को मतलब नहीं है if this is not the most beautiful bike. It does what it is supposed to do, that is precision, and the way it handles its electronics are just amazing. So why would it search for a soul? In everything German that is precise, that is accurate. I think it's maybe Germans made this deal jahan they compensated the reliability and the preciseness with the soul of the bike. But then again, do I think that it has a soul? Is it supposed to have a soul? Perhaps it's sold its soul to the devil.